So today we did escapes from the mount. First one is doing a hip bump, and then shrimping roll to the other, shrimping, getting your knee elbow connection, and then turn to the other hip and getting to open guard. Second was hip bump, the frame, scoop the leg, get it to your shoulder, then get up on your other elbow and do a technical stand-up. And then third is sort of traditional hip bump, figure for your legs, so that your opposite leg hooks over your opponent's leg. You drag it over your bottom leg and push down so that your knee is above his knee, or the other way around. His knee is above your knee, and then so then you're in quarter half guard. So then Fabio said that most people, or the wrong thing is frame here with both arms. So you just want to frame with the bottom, and then your left, your outside arm, or a high arm, can get the underhook. Because if you're in half guard, you're going for the underhook anyway. So you should just get it out while it's available to you. So once you have that underhook, then it's traditional half guard. You can go up back. You can do the dog fight. You could go back and do like a knee lever sweep. So oh, the other thing is when you initially do the hip bump, I've been going directly to my side. So Fabio says you shouldn't have your back perpendicular to the ground. It should be like a 45 degree. You should just bring your shoulder up. Keep your hip off the ground. Oh, that's what I was messing up on. You got to keep your hip off the ground when you do that bump. And then you shrimp from there. If you bring your back perpendicular to the ground, then they can just move to like a S mount, or they can just take your back or something. You just expose your back too much. So just keep your shoulder off the ground and your hip off the ground. Then we went to rolls. And that was pretty good. I still feel kind of sluggish from being off for 2 weeks. But right, one guy just kind of let me do whatever I wanted. It was kind of like we were just taking turns of finishing stuff. It was kind of, I don't like when people do that. They just sort of lie there until you get them in a submission, or almost in a submission, and then they start fighting back. I don't know. Like if you just want to work on defense, then just tell me you want to work on defense or something like that. Or give me like mild. It's like 0 resistance. Give me like 40% resistance or something. The annoying thing is I couldn't finish it anyway. I tried to do what we were working on yesterday. Tried doing the baseball bat. I thought I had it, and then I thought he was tapping, but it was actually him starting to fight back. So it's a bit of a false positive there. Or I don't even know. I'm not even sure how close I was to getting it. So after he started fighting back, then I got the knee. I lost the baseball bat, so then I tried to do the staple on the bicep, and then move to paper cutter, but I got the bicep, problem was because I pulled the gi lapel for the baseball bat, it was hard to find it for the paper cutter. So because of all the yanking on the gi that I did before, it was all kind of tight and knotted around. It was hard for me to get grips on it in order to do the paper cutter. So I'm not sure how that would work, because the whole point of doing the baseball choke is that if it fails, then you need a paper cutter. But I guess if it got that knotted up, I mean, I should have been more careful when I was doing it. Plus, I probably should have finished it. If there's that much tension in it already, I probably should have finished it. So, let's see. I think that was all the highlights.